back to Us Greater, the greatest podcast on earth.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We in this thing.
I go by Classic Santi. I'm the owner of Cloudy Vision, and I also make music. Check out my latest song, Beverly Hills, on YouTube. What else we got on here?
I'm Mulan, the one and only Lonnie B. You know, I'm a model and I'm a video artist, so just let me know.
Official Hayes. I am a model. Tap in with me, of course.
You want to know it's Sarsky. Sarsky7 on the gram. Coach Reno. You know, and we back. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's
talk about it.
Man.
Yeah, let's talk, y'all. So the first topic we have on the chopping board is what disqualifies a man or woman from being taken seriously? Is social media following a red flag in today's age?
Wow. Okay, so what disqualifies a man or a woman from being taken seriously, first and foremost? I say how you act around your friends and how you act by yourself. That's what disqualifies for me. You know, because you could act different around your friends, or you could act different like with money, you know. It just all depends on how you act, what you portray to me as, and how you actually are.
So what matters more to you? How somebody's portrayed by how somebody is with their friends, or how somebody is with you? Which one is weighs heavier?
I say weighs heavier how you are with your friend, how you are with me around your friends. You know, because if you with me and you are, you know, like lovey-dovey, and then we get around your friends and you kind of acting like I'm a little, you know, side piece, I ain't really gonna mess with you like that.
So do you think like do it have to be more like if they all like, you know how they got friends, so say that the other person bring you around their friends, you know what I'm saying, and they trying to entertain their friends and they got to bring you around, like are you they tail the whole time?
No, I'm cool. Like any person I'm around, I'm all about energy. So if you bring me around your friends and your friends is cool, I'm cool. You know, I ain't gotta be following you around the whole party or following you around the whole room. I'm cool where I'm at, just as long as you know you still like tending to me a little bit. I don't care about you being with your friends. Have fun. Let's have fun.
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, don't treat me like I'm any different than how you would when you're not around me.
Gotcha. Copy
Yeah.
that.
How do you feel?
Okay, so I'm going to speak from the male perspective
Mm-hmm.
and how many men disqualify women. So first, starting off, a lot of guys look at body count and promiscuity. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he don't want no girl that's, you know, oh damn, you go to the club and niggas like, oh, I hit his girl.
Right.
This, you know? Right, now you pissed.
No, I'd be like
at home, then you cause arguments and shit, you know?
And that's how it is in the city nowadays too. Like
Exactly.
You don't want to.
I know that type of hug.
Right. And you know, like, even from a primitive standpoint, men are attracted to fertility. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at it as, okay, dang, she done got around. I'm a fucker, but I'm not gonna take her serious.
Type shit.
You know? So like,
Fear of embarrassment.
Okay, so question: why should body count matter? You know, that's the past. So I feel like if a woman come to you and she's like, okay, I bring this to the table, why should you bring up her past?
Well, I'll say to an extent it's the past, because you're still dealing with the same body. Like, so whatever you contracted from having all those bodies is still with you.
Type
so
shit.
You gotta watch for that as well. And then on top of that, I'd say it's more of an egotistical thing. I will say that it's a lot of guys come from the perspective of egotistic when it's like that. But in the other sense, I mean, women want, just like you were saying, you don't want a dude that treats you a certain way, but you also don't want a dude that's kind of like a clown in the group. You want your dude to be respected.
Right.
So
or a woman.
Or a woman.
Right.
Yeah, both ways. So at the end of the day, it is about optics a little bit. As much as we like to say, oh, it's about what's on the inside, but optics are important too. And it's much consideration. Like, everybody's not gonna weigh on it, because sometimes you don't know. So you don't know what somebody did ultimately, but you can kind of get hints here and there. You can kind of gauge it a little bit, but ultimately it is one of those things where you're kind of subject to like what you know about the person. So
okay. So what do you feel like disqualifies?
Conversation. Like, if I'm talking to you and I feel like I can't gain that, I'm like,
she just sitting there like a lump on
Yeah.
the wall,
Yeah.
playing on her phone
Yeah.
and shit.
yeah, exactly.
I like
Yeah,
people that I
walk
can
out.
learn from.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
And it's
Right.
like, it's like I can tell if it's like gonna be a genuine connection there. So it's like even if you're not like you don't have to go to school to be intelligent. That's,
right.
That's
Definitely.
So it's about like whether I can connect with you. So it's like, are you engaged in conversation? It's just like you have to care. You can tell if like somebody genuinely cares about a conversation, they're gonna engage in you.
Right.
That's a fact.
A normal person at least. So I would say that's a big thing for me. And then also, I don't know, I gotta be attracted to you.
Yeah.
I mean
that because I'm not gonna be checking for you in that type of manner if I'm not attracted to you. So.
Okay, so what about
most
you?
definite attraction for real, because you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have no drive if you're not attracted to that person.
What's
for real.
Another one though? Like,
what you mean?
Like, what do you feel like disqualifies a woman? You know, for you.
What just like I can't fuck with her. Okay, basically what disqualifies me for sure is like hygiene. You hear me?
Okay.
Hygiene for sure. I mean, I understand where you know, everybody got their own way of taking care of themselves and this, that, and the third, but I'm gonna let you know because I got a standard myself.
Would you? Would you
I'll let you know. I'll be honest. I will let you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be disrespectful, but I'll tell you like, look, babe, you know what I'm saying? I don't like this. That's a fact. But if somebody fuck with you, they gonna let you know, bro. Dead ass. If your
you ain't got a certain way of putting down women that
we ain't gonna do that.
That women do to men, like you got a certain way that you put them down. Opposed to
because the girl be like, "Babe, you stink."
Just like if a girl, you want your girl to lose weight or something, you would be like, "Man, you trying to hit the gym, man?"
Exactly. So let's stop the cap.
No, I ain't gonna stop. How's that capping though? Because if you fuck with somebody, you gonna.
You not gonna.
So what would you say?
So if a girl puts it, you gonna say, "Hey, your pussy."
No, I'm not gonna say your pussy stink. I'm gonna come direct. I'm gonna come direct. Like, look, you know, like we did that last night, but I don't know what you was doing, but it smelled a little off, and it's okay for you. You know, take care of it for me.
Okay.
Take care of it for me. That's something I wanna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it don't always smell like that.
It don't.
It doesn't.
It don't.
So
Another one, OnlyFans.
damn.
Because, hey.
Let's talk about it.
Hey.
Damn.
No man want that girl all over the internet showing her ass, showing her
Exactly.
titties. By the time she get home, it's like, what's left for
Literally.
you? Nothing.
You gotta hide something for your person.
Exactly.
You know, if the whole world see it, what's valuable to your person? What makes that person respect you in your body? You know, if everything is out in the open, what's the secret?
I ain't gonna lie.
I got
It depends.
The way y'all think about Sauce Walker, he has his girlfriend. I think she has an OnlyFans, and I think that's his girlfriend. He uplifts her in a way that he doesn't uplift other women in his life. So it's like she's associated with him. So what do you think about those dudes? So that's like kind of gaining something from the.
But that's coming from like.
I'm just saying though. No, it's not. I don't feel like it coming from a pimp standpoint. I just becoming everybody. Everybody has different relationships, bro.
Yeah.
It's different relationships, and
different communication,
it's
different trust.
just like it's different men, and they all like different girls from different ways. He has a respect level for different ways, and he trust ways when he trusts his girl to do
just
that.
like if your girl was a stripper.
She's bringing in cheese.
Yeah.
For one. For two, why you gonna be mad about that? You feel me?
If that's how you met her.
Nah. Let me put this in an example for you. You meet a girl, right? You just met this girl. Yeah, y'all fucked or whatever, right? Now she talking to other dudes. You going out for free. You gonna be mad at her, or you gonna stop fucking with her because she going out on dates regularly? But that's not your bitch. You gonna be mad? That's a good question. You gonna be mad? Are you gonna be mad of a girl for getting free food or what? Are you gonna be accepted?
You saying my girl going on?
No.
Like you messing with somebody.
Just saying in general. It's an example, but I'm just.
She one of your flings and you one of her flings,
right.
But she out going on dates.
That's different, though. That's different.
No, I'm just saying
exactly. You like, all right, she's just one of my things. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking like this, yo chick, this
right.
yo lady.
I'm going back into that. I'm just saying, just how you comfortable with that.
If it's just a fling, it don't matter.
Right.
You know?
But a fling could turn into a thing. Is what I'm saying.
Definitely.
You was accepting of her doing that prior. That's where I was going with it. You know I'm going.
Look though. But once she comes into that union with you, you gotta lay your boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like you should lay your boundaries
from the
get-go. Yeah, so that she can decide. From the get, you ain't let me want to keep it going.
You asked me where to leave.
Actually, you know, because nowadays I feel like women are more dominant than our men nowadays.
But they don't know that.
You know, and
some of them don't know that.
Some do though.
Some do and some
take
don't.
The lead. and say, okay, you're not right for me, or you are right for me.
True.
You know, and some women also feel like you might be the person that calmed them down. Yeah, I might be a hoe, but when I met you, I changed. You know, you never know.
That's a fact.
Though. I feel like
very dangerous.
I feel like that's dangerous. Like,
no, that's a fact though. That's a fact.
You gotta meet, because you have to meet that person where they're at, because all that wholeness ain't just gonna go away overnight.
Yeah.
Wait, one question though. Well, how you gonna know she was a hoe before anything? If she's being honest,
you vetted her, bro. You can tell that. You can tell by that.
Yeah, but how
if you vet her the right way, all those traits gonna come out eventually.
Yeah.
Bro.
But
or is she gonna let you know up front?
Exactly, but would you be mad at her past, or would you judge her for her past, or would you continue on what y'all got going on?
But that's why some people do say that it's better to leave your past out of your current relationships.
But females are so honest.
Yeah. I'm an honest.
You know what's crazy?
I like for you to know what you stepping into and what you stepping out of.
Hey, facts.
Listen. Women date men for their future. Men date women from their past.
No.
Listen though.
Okay.
From a male's perspective, I mean, I can only speak from, my perspective. But from what I know, that y'all like niggas with potential. Or niggas that can have that potential. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see a future with them. Right. Men look at women's past still.
Yeah, you're right.
It goes both ways,
We put that into a bag for sure.
Yeah.
It's like, because ultimately it's like we coming from different sides. It's like women expect for their guys to have like kind of like, even if you're not getting money, they see you get to the bag eventually. Right?
Yeah. You gotta have some type of goal-oriented mindset.
Exactly. And then,
no girl just want to lay up with somebody that's not doing nothing with their life. Right. It don't even matter if you get money or you got a big chain. It's just, what are you doing with yourself?
No, I feel
that shit don't matter no more.
No, I agree.
We grown.
The other half of it is like
that.
men.
It matters to me.
When men date women, it's like we're not necessarily thinking about.
No. I'm saying like
what
the
you
chain
doing
shit. Yeah, doing with yourself.
We're not necessarily.
Sorry
we're
about
not
that.
necessarily thinking about. Okay, she's gonna make us money or whatever. We're not really thinking like that. We're thinking like, okay, she's fine. She got a good head on her shoulders. All right, I can do something with her. She can, as long as she can like support me in a good way, and she ain't like stressing me out daily. She got a good chance with a dude, and it's like it's not the same. Like if I'm at the crib not stressing you out, I'm cooking. I'm like, you go get a job. Why you always here? It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. So.
Well, personally, I feel like women look for the same support that they give out, and to a certain extent we can't look for that because men don't have the same like attributes or carings that we have. So sometimes we look at men or the dominant women like, okay, yeah, we're looking at your future, but what are you doing for me now? Are you motivating me? Are you supporting me? And support can be emotional, it could be physical, it could be like anything, support. As long as are you waking me up in the morning saying, babe, you look beautiful, let's get on our stuff, or are you saying, babe, you look beautiful, okay, now we just laying in the bed, so it's like, what are your motives? What are you doing for yourself that makes me want to continue running after you? Women only want to submit to a dominance when it's like a alpha. You're showing me something, you're teaching me something, you're helping me to be a better person. Women look for that because we're so caught up in all the trauma that we've been through because we have so many feelings, so many different emotions. So it's like, oh, what are you taking away from me that I'm stressing about?
So even with that, like even meeting somebody and being with them, most females bring in their past, especially if they don't have no closure at all, into the new situation that they're dealing with. And the thing about it is, for that new person is, we don't know when we're guessing instead of trying to fix, which is okay. If you love that person, you're going to fix whatever it is, but we don't feel that you look for a female that has been through some depression and like some anxiety and some like this, no closure.
And males go through that too.
We do.
They don't show it.
Exactly. But the thing about it is, it's always about filling that gap.
Yeah.
It's a gap.
Yeah,
definitely. It's a void that we don't, you know what I'm saying? You can always reassure that in certain ways, which, hey, let me talk to you. Now, if I ask my girl, let me talk to her, and I talk to her, and I just talk to her, and we talk, and we sweep it under the rug, then it's like, it's still there. Now, if hey, babe, let me talk to you, and I'm taking you on a date. I'm talking to you, then we going on a date. I do it a couple times, and then, you not the anxiety is not always up there. You feel me? All we doing is something out of it. It's good, but it's not a bad thing. It's always it's closing the patch that's open. Yeah, and that's something we don't work on in our generation.
But I feel like it should go both ways. You know, just like we have a gap that we want our men or our dominant women to fulfill, it should be vice versa. You know, relationships should be equal. No matter if you're a man or a woman and a woman or a man and a man, it should be equal.
Yes.
If I care for you, you care for me. If I support you, you support me. If it's a time where I'm down, you up. And if you up and I'm down, you know, we work together and we figure that out together because we're equal. It shouldn't be no, oh, a man paying all the bills or the man got the tab, you know, da. If my man or my dominant woman has that, cool. But if you don't, I don't have no problem stepping in and helping you out because at the end of the day, we're a team, you know?
No, I mean, facts, because I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of relationships have become very transactional. A lot of women look at guys like, oh, he can do this for me. All right, I'll throw him a little something right here and there. Okay, he didn't pay this for. Okay, like it's become very transactional.
Yeah.
And, you know, men allow that to partake in their situations because either they don't check it at the door or they just let it run over them.
I feel like you should be flexible, though. I feel like you shouldn't have to think about whether your partner is going to do for you. It should be to the point where you shouldn't be like a tit for tat thing. You should be like, all right, this is nothing for me. I'll tell you. You want me to do this? Oh, yeah, I got you.
But I feel like that's where communication comes in. Right. Because it's like, I can't expect you, especially at our age, I feel like this generation has the look out on life like you gotta be something, you gotta be somewhere in our 20s. And really back in the day, in our 20s, we were still just figuring it out. Even at 28, 29, we were still figuring it out. And your 30s is where it's like, okay, you getting everything together. And your 40s and your 50s is where like you finalizing everything. But we have this generation where we're so quick to grow up. So everybody like, oh, if you ain't got money or you ain't got your house yet or you ain't got your car yet or you ain't got your boat yet, it's like, yeah. So it's like, I feel like in this generation, if you're with somebody to be with somebody in an actual relationship, I feel like y'all should have that moment where it's like it's a conversation. If you feel like you at your lowest moment right now, babe, I understand, you know, but communicate with me, because if you don't, I'm just gonna feel like, oh, you standing still, or oh, we got problems in our relationship. But if you open up to me and say, you know what, babe, I'm down on my luck, I'm in my depression, I'm in my head, I can't get out of it, you can't help me, my friends can't help me, my family can't help me, I will understand that, and I will reciprocate that energy. Like, okay, I know my babe going through a lot, so I'm gonna step up a little bit here. And if I can't step up a little bit here, I'm gonna tell my babe, like, you know what, I know you going through, but at the same time, I'm going through.
Yep, I agree.
Communication is key.
Like, definitely. Not just communication, but specifically those type of conversations need to be had.
Yes.
Like those
in the beginning.
Yeah. Not even. Yeah.
Just when it
throughout
occurs.
too.
I get what you're saying.
But like men or women or vice versa. Like when it comes down to it, you're not gonna know how that person gonna react. You're not gonna know, all right, dang, this going on, but I ain't never been through this with no other guy. I don't know how. Now she closing off to you, you know, or you closing off to her, you know.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
I feel like that's where we have to choose to. We have a choice. We have a choice to, you know, put our dominance on or put our guard on, or we have a choice to be vulnerable. You know, open up. If we feel secure, open up. And it's no problem with opening up as a man, as a woman, no matter what, open up, because honesty is what's going to get you far.
Yeah, that's a good dude. Men do have a hard time opening up just because our society views it. It's viewed as a weakness anytime you show. They tell us,
it's not.
Yeah, but they tell us, yeah, it's mental health. We care about your mental health too. But as soon as you do that, it's you zesty, or it's like they'll like,
now she shit testing you. And she throwing all these tests like, is this nigga really the guy I want? Because he kind of act like a little pussy. You feel me?
Yeah,
nah, it's like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if I'm a male, right, and I'm a dominant male, and I've shown you all this, and then I'm down on my luck one day, and I come to you as, you know, as a real man, and I let you know, like, babe, you know, like I said, I'm down on my luck right now, I feel like I would take you more respectful as a man than you just out here just BSing.
That shit.
Yeah, because you know, you don't know what's going on in your head. Then you tell me, like, you know, down the line, now you done cheated on me or all this other stuff because you couldn't.
That's you know. We talking about the majority, and the exception don't make the rule. So, with that being said, if you do and you just go out, oh, hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going, bro. Subconsciously, she gonna start to think like, damn.
But you can't come to a woman like that.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Subconsciously, because she not gonna say it off back like, this nigga. But deep down, you know, she gonna start the show like, damn.
So,
I lost my
but it's really what she says to him and how he reacts to that. So if you come to me and say, babe, I'm down on my luck, and I say to you, well, you know, what you trying to do? Are you trying to get another job? Are you trying to do this? What avenue are you looking for? And he just
but look though.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to look at you like, nah, nigga, you are so weird.
You got so long to figure it out.
That's a fact.
But if you
can make a choice. But look though, in all reality, when do we come out and be like that and honest with somebody like you know what I'm saying?
But why not?
It's just a gamble.
But I'm saying,
why not?
I would want to. I would let you know. I would tell you, like, look, I'm gonna tell you.
Let you know if she for you. Like if you come out and you tell her this is what's going on, and she don't fuck with you, hey, fuck.
I always, as a man,
No. Sometimes in the beginning you gotta test them like that, even if you're not even down to your knuckles like that. You gotta just throw a little bait out there and be like, let me see how she react to that.
On both ends.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
They're like, oh, he ain't really. All right, boom. Let me cut my ties now.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, because a man. So same speaking for a man. A man want a woman that, like you said, look nice, ain't got that many bodies, not a hoe in the streets. You know, she good. She got a good head on her shoulder.
I don't care. I don't look to care about nobody. I ain't
experience. You know, I'm a model, and it be times where I take time off from modeling. You know, and let's say somebody got with me because I'm a model, but now I'm taking time off from modeling. You know, are you looking at me like, well, damn, I got into a relationship with a model and you not modeling? You know, how you gonna feel then? And I come to you like, well, I'm kind of insecure about my looks right now. You know, I don't feel that good being in front of the camera. Are you just going down and out and just, check out because I'm feeling insecure? So I feel like it should be vice versa. But they do, though. But they do.
All right, I feel like if a dude does that, then all right, it's not really. It has nothing to do with the. It's more so him then, because it's like if a dude really care about you, that's almost like you getting pregnant and he leave you because you got fat. Like what is it's like.
But that's what mostly happens though, and women after they have kids, the relationship go down. Let's be honest, and that's because the women got to take 3 to 6 weeks off from having sex, and the whole 9 months she in a pregnancy, she going through mood swings. Sometimes she want to have sex, and it could be times you don't want to have sex, and then it's times where you want to have sex and she don't.
I feel like smart. No, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say because I feel like more so with men, this is like how the type of mental state you put us in. Like it wasn't necessary. I feel like y'all might associate with sex or associate with looks, but really. Sometimes y'all just be stressing us out because y'all be telling us to do a million things and it just be overwhelming us and like we just kind of shut down and we get into like we just getting to looking elsewhere. I feel like that's where because it's like so many options out here. You can like you got social media to kind of ruin relationships a little bit.
But we got options too.
Of course y'all got options. Y'all got more
options. What one person won't do, another will.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a difference.
Exactly.
Wait, let me say this real quick.
The problem is that everybody instead of just sitting there and like working things out and like okay processing their feelings, they hop on their phone and say, all right, she just made me feel like shit. Let me see what's going on here. And then next thing you know, they down a rabbit hole and they doing shit they know they shouldn't be doing. So a woman will leave you for money before a guy will leave you for looks.
No.
But look though. Let me make this clear though. Yes, a woman has more options and she can fuck who she wants to fuck. But no, you can. That's a fact.
Go ahead.
She can fuck who she wanna fuck, but she never gonna meet a nigga that's genuine. Just like myself, but I'm just saying in general, she's not gonna meet. The thing about it is, we gotta mess with a female, but set your standard. You feel me? So when she go away, she misses something. Not saying to like be cruel or do that, and just be yourself. Show your value. It's a difference. Yes, they have options. We got options too as well. Don't put it like we don't. Don't put it like we don't. Don't put it like we don't have. Yes, we do have options, gang. What you mean? We don't got. Yes, we do.
Listen, we talking about us. We not talking about I'm talking about the majority. Average man has far more, way less than women.
Exactly.
No.
Yes,
what?
Way.
No.
Lonnie, it ain't even close.
No. We gonna talk about it. Say your point. We gonna talk about it.
Oh shit.
Y'all got social media. Y'all go outside. Mm-hmm. You don't even got to be the most attractive. Mm-hmm. A man that's a 7 and a woman that's a 7 is completely different. Mm-hmm. Completely.
Okay.
Y'all could just go. Y'all could just step outside and be like, who the fuck? It's gonna be 100 niggas in line.
They gotta look.
I go out there and be like, who the fuck? Let me call the police.
You think so? You think so?
Hey.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Let's have a toast break real quick.
Okay.
Toast break. Let's be it.
Am I right or am I right?
Wrong.
Hey,
let's say this. Women. Let's say this. Women, right? Men have way more opportunities than women. Let's say this. Because for a woman to get ready to go outside, we got to get ready to go outside. You know, after a relationship, sometimes we feel tore down. So sometimes, let me finish. So sometimes we got to rebuild ourselves. Or even when we do go outside, it's like, yeah, all these niggas want to fuck for real. But it's like, who are we really going to fuck these niggas? Well, women are put in a position where it's like, yeah, we can get any nigga we want, but we not about to fuck any nigga we want. Come on now. Like, let's keep it 100.
Well, Lonnie, we talking about options.
Right. So women having options, we got options. We gonna have a nigga that come and pick us up, that's gonna cater to us, that's gonna do this, that's gonna do that. Everything that our nigga lacking or our dominant woman is lacking. You feel me? So whereas the male gon' fuck the first thing walking type shit. Yeah. Like a nigga feeling at his lowest or anything like that, he gonna do anything to put himself back in the game.
Dang.
So yeah, he gonna fuck the first thing walking, or he gonna look at the next bitch like, dang, your body like this, and my woman, like we was just talking about postpartum. You know, we go through that phase where it's like we're in depression, we're gaining weight, we're losing hair, little stuff like that, and then the man is like, well, dang, my bitch losing hair, she gaining weight, so I'm about to go get a girl that's full head of hair, that's skinny, that's this, or let me go throw some money on these strippers right quick, and you know, let me test outside. Niggas have way more. It's easier for a nigga to walk up to a girl.
Options. We all still got more options, but y'all saying the way y'all classify your options is different. That's what I
definitely because a nigga think like a girl when they break up, they think, oh, we just about to go fuck anything that's, so they already go and fuck anything that's walking. But the girl mindset is more so like, yeah, we can have any nigga, but we just want to show you we can have any other nigga. Type John, we want you to act right, or we want you to do this, but let me show you that somebody else can, so you can step up. To where the men like, no, let me just go get this nut off right quick.
Man,
okay, but we tying back into attraction. We're not talking about all the dynamics and the outline of it. We talking about just straight up attraction.
He said how men attract women.
How y'all view us.
Okay.
Oh, this nigga shoes untied. Nope.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, this nigga mustache stack. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this nigga eyes too far apart. Nope.
Damn. That's a fact.
All it take is, what the fuck? All the niggas in the club, rushing, blitzing, type shit.
Okay, so let's talk about why. Let's talk about why. Because the niggas see a bitch that's looking and they ready for the next thing that's hot. You hot and ready, baby. So yeah, I'ma jump on that board. I'ma jump on it quick.
Listen. Like we going back to attraction.
Okay.
All it takes is y'all got social media. Y'all got all the social media outlets. A lot of majority men are invisible to a lot of women. Like average men are invisible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about Santi. I'm talking about the mass majority of guys are completely invisible. You know what it takes to even attract a 7 or an 8? You know what I'm saying?
What? Tell me. What?
Suave. You gotta be a suave. You gotta talk right. Even if you a nigga like me, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta talk good. You gotta be assertive. It comes with all of that. all y'all gotta do is come to the table.
But I feel like that should be an attribute that already comes with a person. You know,
hey,
like I feel like, you know, if you're approaching a woman, no matter how society tries to portray how a man should be or how a woman should be, I feel like a man trying to approach a woman, no matter what kind of woman it is, even if you are just trying to fuck, I feel like you should approach her with your best self. Just like a woman should approach a man or a dominant
first impression.
With their best self.
First impression.
Let's start there. Y'all don't
first impression
at all. So let's just cut that out. Right
nowadays there. We do. Nowadays, let's talk about it.
We talking about the majority now. We talking about the majority. Y'all don't approach me and y'all don't DM niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's a small majority of niggas fucking all the girls.
So we like your pictures, and if you like them back, we slide.
Do y'all though really? Or do we gotta throw some more bait? Come on now.
I mean, you
females do not slide in the DD.
Okay, right.
Females do not slide in the DDs.
Niggas don't like a woman that's chasing after them. They want to chase after the woman.
Man.
What?
Dudes is gonna go for whatever works.
Exactly.
Hey, wait. She said, she did say some fact shit. She said it's half and half, right?
What's the half and half?
No. I'm saying just in general, like if y'all in a relationship, like, let me just can I finish real quick? If we're in a relationship, it's half and half, right? It's 50-50. Why when we not in a relationship? Why we ain't 50-50? Why the fuck can y'all slide in our DMs like we slide in y'all DMs?
Exactly.
Why can't it be 50-50?
Look at us like
why can't it be 50-50? You feel me? We're not gonna look at y'all like we all thirsty. It is weird. Fuck. It only take the real man to accept the fact that a girl like him.
You know what it is?
That's it.
Yeah.
Due to social media.
Social media fuck up everything.
Listen.
It do. Y'all got 100 simps in y'all DMs. Y'all got 5,000. But what if we don't have none?
Special guest, I'm Tuesday. Follow me on Instagram, Big Period Tuesday, 2Y. But I don't know. Like with the whole thing with certain girls in my DM, or I don't know. Like the Instagram world was fake to me. So I realized how to play the game Instagram. So you play like the fake shit, like what they want to see. It's never that like when you see her in person, you like, oh, you live in a little 2-bedroom on the west side, ain't even you trying to, but you looking good as hell though. Like,
so is that a problem?
No, it's not. It's not really a problem because I understand it. It's like, you feel me? And then it's Instagram. You just got to take Instagram for what it's worth. But as far as like the DMs, yeah, they go crazy, but it be like the females that's looking for that. And then like sometimes like I know what to post. Like certain shit attracts certain females just like certain shit attracts certain men. So like you posting ass and titties, you know it's gonna come. I'm gonna be up there. Ooh, I can't wait to see her. You know what I mean? I can't wait. And then sometimes you want the little shy one that's on her. It just depends on what mood the man is in. So like when they get back on options, it really is on what we on. That's when we go.
How do you feel about a woman sliding on you in your DMs?
It depends on what she's on. Cause sometimes it just shows like she a confident woman, so I really can't judge it on that. She might.
Scare you?
Not at all. Okay. Not at all. Not me.
Not at all.
Because I grew up in a household like my mom made more money than my dad, so it wasn't like, and he still was the man of the house. It was never no question who we listened to. Like we always, this pops is that nigga. It didn't matter. So when it comes to that, I really lead. I like that. I lean more towards that than more of the all right. I gotta like save you type. Like it's cool, but I'm like you looking for it. I know what you're in for. So, but yeah.
So you like a woman that brings the table to the table?
I like, not really. You don't. That ain't really required. It's really like a vibe. Like you really ain't gotta be much of a. I got the table, so I'm really not worried about the table.
So what would you prefer? Would you prefer a woman to approach you, or would you prefer to approach a woman?
Damn. I rather me approach, cause then I know I got control. Cause when she approaches, I don't know what you on.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you the fans? Who is you? Then when she looking good, it's like, oh, you catfishing. You get to her page like, she catfishing me right now. Who is you? I don't know. She ain't got no followers. Why she on that with me? Like, what is going on? So it ain't like scary, but it's just automatic. You on the defense because it's not the natural thing for women to do. So especially now it's 2023. It could be a kid now. Not even like it could be a child. I'm like what, man?
These 8th graders.
I'm trying to tell you.
He's looking grown.
And see, I got I got a 10-year-old, and man, he getting in trouble in school and all that. Now I'm have to So now I gotta change what I'm talking. He talking like me. You can't do that in school though. Like, well, you can. I'm like, all right, y'all. Okay, I get it, guy. All right, it's that for sure. It's 100% that. So I understand a lot now. So yeah.
So is social media following a problem for you?
Like as far as what?
Like, let's say a woman, she on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat. She on it like a lot.
Okay.
So she got a lot of followers. She got a lot of comments.
Does it feel like no reason?
DMs,
for no reason? Like, is it feel like she just want the unnecessary attention?
No, I don't feel like it'll be unnecessary attention. Just as far as like, she's a woman that's on social media. She just like being on the internet all day. Yeah.
Oh, Instagram famous.
Yeah, that.
Like
it's no. No, it's no, because I feel like that's like a career. Like when you as that, like that's like if you just on there all day, you just on there on live 2 viewers, you ain't doing nothing. You drinking, twerking with your friends, you see through this. Come on, what are we doing here? At least that's cleaning up a little bit.
Makes sense.
Yeah. One thing about me, it's hard because it's like social media has taken over a lot of females nowadays, and I just feel like, damn, it's hard to meet someone that's not on that. Like, okay, I meet you, we together, we dating. And why didn't you post me? Why didn't I post me? What the fuck that has to do with us? What the fuck that got to do with us? Just know that I'm with you and you with me. And that should be us. Us exactly. That's us.
You want to be secure? Okay.
Us together is more important than a fucking post. It doesn't matter. Let me post you when I want to post. Don't tell me when. Because if you tell me, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it. No.
If I have to tell you, I feel like it's not genuine.
No, don't tell me. Let me post what I want to post. This the thing. This the thing when people fail. This the thing that people fail to realize. This is my phone. This is my social media, and that's yours.
Yep.
And that's your social media. Do what you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, and don't tell me what to do. Be
is
good.
That how you feel for real?
Hell yeah,
So
I've been feeling like that.
Post a half naked photo. How you gonna feel?
A half naked photo. That's a difference. Now, how much?
Now
look
though.
No, that's different. That's different though. That's different though. How much do you respect me then if you gonna go out there and do that?
And it depends on if that's your girl, if you cool with it, if that's what you got.
Exactly. How much do you respect me? Now, for one thing though, I understand that everybody make their money in different ways and this, that, and the third. So if that's something that you do and I know and you come to me and talk to me and we had an understanding, then there's nothing for me to trip on. It's nothing. Communication is key. Talk to me and I'm gonna talk to you, and that's that. So there's no beef in between none of
them.
So
if she come to you and tell you like, babe, this is what I bring to the table. This is how my social media is. I do this to interact with my followers. Da 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 da. And she say like how I engage everybody is off naked photos. I ain't reacting to none of these niggas or bitches, but this is what I do. How would you feel? How would you react to that?
Now that's where compromise you come in at. Yeah. You have a other half. Compromise. Okay, she tell you whoop de whoop. I don't like that. Okay. This, that, and the third. Now you gotta change how you make your money and bring it in. It doesn't matter.
Are you gonna help her? Or
she has to help.
Tell her like, no, you gotta change your career.
Let her help you. Let her help you if you feel like you need help. Then let her help you.
But shit, how far did that go though? How far does
I have to help you? Just just in general. That's the thing about relationships. People first off don't know how to compromise. Everybody wants what they want instead of wanting what each other wants. Exactly. And it's nothing. The ego shit gotta go out the window, bro.
The pride gotta go out the window. The male and the female gotta go out the window.
This is what it is. This is what it is. This is how you really know that you really love somebody.
The men turn. We turn.
Literally. We do turn. We do turn. We do turn though. We turn, but that's just us men. We wired. One thing about men, we wired to just fuck.
Yeah, we're sexual beings.
Yes, we wired to fuck. That's
so. As a woman, how would we be secure?
Y'all wired to do the same shit, but it's just like
how I explained before, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different because
we know we get out of control. Gonna do anybody.
But that's on y'all, though.
As a male,
that's on y'all.
Like,
that's a fact.
I'm gonna do anybody because I'm gonna show this bitch that this what I can do. So whereas the female, like,
that's something
you know, yeah, I could do this nigga, but I ain't gonna do him. I'm just showing you this the type of niggas that I'm.
But it be sex is different with y'all. That's why when y'all cheat, it mean more. Y'all ain't just gonna cheat on any nigga.
It's emotional.
Yeah, it's
when we cheat, it's physical.
Yeah, we just want some pussy.
I agree.
That's the
I
difference.
agree.
Well,
that's why it's.
And they want to hear nothing about it.
They don't want to hear about it. I agree to a certain extent.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
When we do it, it's like I just want to get this nut real.
I agree to it. It depends on what female.
I ain't gonna lie though. No, I do. But I ain't gonna lie though. I disagree on you with we fuck anything that's walking. Yeah, no. Because everybody has their own.
No. Hey, I'm gonna say this.
Hey,
hold on.
See? Who they can.
Literally.
Hey, yeah, you gotta really think about it. Like,
I just don't fuck on anything I can.
There might be niggas in jail watching this podcast. Niggas fuck. I can't hear, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't even gotta be. All I need is a hole.
No.
Hey, they play out with you. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. That's how that happens in there.
Because that's how hard it is for me to even attract.
I think that's what makes different men and women valuable. Like, I think that's a part of value. That's a part of how you establish your value, like your self-discipline. Cause that's like a thing. Self-discipline is a thing. So
definitely.
You are
don't have self-discipline.
Yeah, it's true. That's why it's a valuable thing. So everybody has it. So it just depends on who you talk to.
Yeah.
If you talking to somebody who's gonna get mad at you and gonna fuck somebody just because they mad at you, that's not really somebody you need to deal with.
Hold on.
Okay, so what do you feel like disqualifies a woman or a man?
Yeah. It'd be like morals to me. Like
what kind of morals?
Moral, how you carry yourself, like that's a big thing to me. How you carry yourself. If you're a person that just treat yourself any type of way, then you deal with somebody that's gonna treat you any type of way. I'm not the type of person that's attracted to that.
Okay. So is social media following a problem for you?
No. Coming from a person that used to be like a social media person in a social media, it don't bother me because social media is something like that's a character. Yeah.
He grew out of that. I like that.
But you know, I feel like I did see something out there I feel like has some actually to it. It's like somebody said that men decide who they can pull based on the woman's following, the social media following, or whoever is looking to talk to a woman or whatever. So yeah, so that's like I feel like that's a thing. That's an actual thing. Like if you see like somebody, you see girls following is like up there in the, I don't know, maybe 100,000 or something. You like, she ain't about to see my shit. She ain't about to see my shit. So it's like her ego.
But that's kind of different though, because from a person that's in that, you would be surprised these girls had that, and it'd be somebody from the hood, regular person, you know. Like I know a lot of people that's in the social media out there I used to be cool with. So it's like that don't matter. They probably cool. You got that social media, but that really not them like that. I feel like social media is like a character. People be characters on there.
I feel that's kind of what he was saying. It's like people putting the image on there. It's like people fall into that image. That's what bro was saying. He know how he understands the game. That's why I thought that was very smart when he said it.
I listen to you. What? They post the image and when you meet them, it ain't that.
Yeah.
Easy. I hate that. You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like everybody on social media kind of catfishing at some point. Like y'all putting something out there that y'all know that's not y'all for real.
Come on, even in toast break. Toast break.
Oh, ain't even got no cup.
Toast break. Toast break. Toast break.
Toast. I gotta
But listen. Hey, even down to what bro said, the social media game is important for me. You feel me? Because especially if you're trying to attract off there, it come down to, you know, sometimes you gotta go take some professional pictures. You done took 1,000 selfies in your bathroom with your dog. You feel me? Now niggas looking at you weird type shit. You feel me? So, you know, the social media game can't play a factor.
I feel like, yeah. But I also feel like women, whether it's a male or a dominant female, I feel like we look for the person. You know, so I could click on your page and you got 300 followers, but you look like a nice person. So I might, you know, interact with you. Yeah. And then off the strength that you look like a good person, you only got 300 followers, oh yeah, you green.
What if we don't look like a good person?
You know, if you a good looking person, you got a whole bunch of followers, it's like, like, well, I might, let me like a couple of pictures, see if they respond.
It's both ways though.
It's a thought thing though. It's a thought thing.
But I see some girl, they take it as a bad angle, then you see him and they be like, oh
my God, what the fuck?
You should show that more.
Exactly. That's a free game, lady. Men definitely look for like women that haven't been noticed yet.
Yes.
Like we feel like she low key. We feel like we can turn her. Come with me, babe. You ain't gas. You ain't been corrupted. Come to.
Okay, so as a personal woman, that I'm a model, but I sell my face more than my body, right? So how do you feel like you would portray me as?
That's more value.
Like how would you come to me? How would you look at me?
That's value.
It's a difference. It's like it'll just.
You're not a new model. You're not sitting a script like that. I come out of show. You're not one of those. You're not a cast runway. You can be runway, all that. You just don't show your body. You good. You just want to look pose.
And I won't even judge you for like if you take a bathing shoot,
some people don't even
photo or something like that. It's like I look for the personality, like you were saying earlier. I look for the personality. Every personalities are vastly different. So wouldn't they be green for her may not necessarily be green for you, but y'all can both still be green. So it's like just because you got social media following you a model, that doesn't disqualify you. It just means you got different things that I'll look for.
Just one thing. Make sure the other half is happy.
Yeah, you can be a foot model. Your man like that.
Don't fake the fun. Don't fake the
That's
fun.
where the money at, ladies.
You know what it is?
You hear that?
You know what it is? Don't tell the other half one thing and you doing another.
Yeah.
True. Be honest. Be transparent, man.
That's where the shit come. That's where the drama comes in.
You still trying to be the Instagram person. You gotta be the real you now.
Because if I'm on social media acting like I sell my face and then you get with me and I'm selling my body, you gonna look at me like, man.
Sure.
What are you doing?
And I feel like honest, promiscuous women get more love from men because of that. Because it's like honesty is a big part of it. It's like, let me know what I'm dealing with. Why can't I know? Why
not too many women or male are honest nowadays. They try to sell the story of what they think you will believe. And it goes back into what you were saying about how we put too much thought into certain things where it's like, let me just be myself and you might accept me more than me trying to play somebody else.
Next up we have our first song on the countdown from Osaka the Renegade, a song called The Bag. Tap in, it's tough.
It's The Bag, let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, my mind on the money, I promise it's all that I wanted back when I was coming up. I got a big bag coming soon as I touch it, you know I'ma run it up. I was outside, I had to go get my numbers up. Bitch, I'ma slide. If you ain't gang, you ain't one of us. Been counting these racks for a minute. I see a bag, I'ma get it. I see a bag, I'ma get it. I see a bag, I'ma get it. I've been counting these racks for a minute. And she throw it back when I'm in it. Bitch, I'll be back in a minute. I'm counting this cash till I'm finished. Yeah. Hey, I had to run it up. Got a K on me now, I'ma hunt it up. Had to do it cause they try to stun on us. I had to run it up. Got a K on me now, I'ma hunt it up. Had to do it cause they try to stun on us. Yeah. I get the bag and I'm spending that bitch on me. Yeah, I cannot afford a Nintendo. I done seen a lot of niggas switch on me. Yeah, Renegade call me Nightwing. Niggas know I keep sticks on me. Plug for me, let the bag drop round 6.